The freak. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Cephalosha's shot is good.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Gaudelak passes to Goodwin. Pass to Nurkic. And it's sent back by Horford. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered closely. Freak with it. Stolen by Fareed. Here's Gaudelak. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Horford. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging 15 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Offensive rebound, but they'll get another chance. Scott kicks to Freak, and Fareed comes to help. Here's Cephalosha, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Houtier is checked in. Pass to Fareed. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And so a pretty lopsided.
Now on the court, Jordan. Your Nuggets dancers.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down. And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul Millsap. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoy.
Season finale episode of NBA 2K TV, we have the second Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's
2K TV, we have the second annual Hey Guys Awards with some amazing prizes for you.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
Plus a sneak peek at what's to come in 2019.
You know,
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies as they'll be playing against the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks come into this one after the win against the Nuggets in Denver. That game was a real shootout. They'd like to keep their scoring up, but get a few more stops too. And Kenny, part of the early season is about making adjustments. For some, it's new personnel. For others, it's getting situated in a new city and a new arena. Tell us a little bit about that process.
Well, you know, players and coaches have been together for a while. They have the huge advantage because they know what to expect and they know the process.
I've gone through large changes in my career. Each day you just try to get a little better as a team, and you hope by the end it works out.
The neon lights in the skies spelling out where we are tonight, Memphis, Tennessee. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. Back in Memphis, the Grizzlies tip off the beginning of a homestand. Now fully recuperated from his injury, Kyle Korver is back into the mix.
You know what, Kevin? It's quite cool for us to be here for his first game back. Now, I'll tell you something else. Any fears they had about his injury having ill effects on the team were swept aside pretty quickly when they began to play so well without him. They really didn't suffer in his absence very much at all.
And really, it says something about the character of this group. I mean, they've shown that resiliency and held their ground. Now, this should make them even stronger.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Teague and Korver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. And it's Coleman in at the three.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. Seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
Korver passes to Coleman. Back to Korver. Horford gets to Teague. Another three for Atlanta.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Here is Livingston. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans. Pass to Gasol. He kicks it to Livingston. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dishes it to Horford. To the paint. Harkless with the steal. Passes to Livingston. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Buries the long-range jumper.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Denver Nuggets.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Here's Teague following the basket by Marc Gasol. And it's Freak missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Stevenson dishes to Livingston. Randolph against Horford. Randolph can't hit.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. Fifth best, the Grizzlies.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Here is Livingston. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Pass to Harkless. And there's the feed to Randolph. Rebound by the Hawks. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, really a rare treat for the fans. The only time they'll get to see this matchup all season.
Inter-conference action here. 2 games in all between these two teams. It'll be fun to watch.
Now, here's Stevenson. Following the miss by Freak. Off target with the open look. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Dave Yeager. He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll have their work cut out for them dealing with him. He said Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass. He's always a tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin will see if they have what it takes.
All right, Doris, thanks. The putback, and then Gasol with the jam.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you have to display when you want to attack that offensive glass. And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Livingston kicks to Stevenson. Shot from 12. That's good from Randolph on the assist from Stevenson. The Hawks trail by 3. Horford the pass to Coleman. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Korver against Stevenson. It's stolen by Korver. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Whoa!
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in